Top of the morning. How are you all? It is Thursday and we are nearly there.
Yeah.
Nearly there.
We were there.
So close, I can nearly touch it.
We were there, and then you decided to put more in.
I didn't decide to put more in. There was just bottles there that we would just have been sorting out.
But that's what I mean.
Yeah, wasn't it? Still, anything after the deadline. No.
I know.
I'm religious about that. Well, not a religious person, but if I was, I'd be religious about that. Today is Thursday, and as I say, we're going to discuss something rather special. It's one of them things. I mean, Midleton, we always talk about Midletons and the ultra collectibles and all that sort of stuff. But in this month's auction, we have 1984, 1985, 1986, 1987, 1988, and 1989. So that is the first 6 years of Midleton Very Rare, and they include the 88 and the 89, which is some of the toughest bottles to get. They're all being sold as individuals, so if you are looking for one to fill the gap, now might be the month to do it. There is lots of other ones. I mean, I know there's a 1990 and there's lots of other ones.
Yeah.
But I just thought it's unusual that you get all the 80s. Now,
there is another 85 as well.
There is another 85?
And an 87.
And there's another 87. Jesus, we're drowning in them, hey. The only caveat to that I will add is there's a couple of them that aren't great examples of the bottles. I mean, because they're so rare, I suppose what do you expect? Some of them would have come out of pubs that would have been in pubs for years, and you can see that they had smoke damage or light damage or stuff like that. They were literally on display. So if you come over, Ellen, on this one, on the first one here, so this is the 1984. You can see it's not in great nick. It really is sort of needs, but
like back then, like the publicans got them and they put them on a shelf, and they didn't care about the box.
Doesn't smell of smoke, strangely enough.
And they didn't care about the certificates.
No,
it was to be selling.
It wasn't on the radar.
No.
And don't forget, that was the first year. I mean, they were bringing out something that was for 30, 40 punt at the time, when you were buying bottles of Paddy and Powers.
And like that would have been top shelf.
Oh, absolutely top shelf.
Top shelf.
Absolutely, like big top shelf.
Yeah.
I mean, again, and
priests and doctors.
Priests and doctors.
They're the only ones that could drink that.
Probably.
Then.
Yeah. I didn't know where you were going with that.
Sorry.
Okay, fair enough. Priests and doctors. I've never been either. 85, 86, 87, 88. They all have their boxes with them again. They don't have their outer sleeve. They've got the bottles, but the bottles are in relatively good nick inside. The boxes all have that yellow, what's the word? It's not foxing, but it is like foxing on them.
But it seems to be in the box.
Yeah, it's in the card of the box again. Again, that one's quite stained as well, as you can see. Some of them do have the paperwork, some of them don't have the paperwork. Please read the descriptions and look at the pictures.
Please.
Pretty please, with sugar on the top. We photograph every single item, month on month on month. So if you're not sure about anything, look at the photos. If the description says one thing and you catch a glimpse of it and you think it's something, the photo is exactly the bottle you will receive. If the description says that it was master brewed by Anthony Sheehy, ignore it. The photo is exactly what you're getting. Because there's a few of us working in the office now, sometimes the descriptions to get mixed up. I do try and shoot them. No, I don't shoot the staff. I'm not allowed to shoot staff.
Not allowed.
But apparently I do try and reprimand them.
Yes.
Not shoot. But anyhow, so what you look at the photos. Look at the photos. Look at the photos.
Think you've made that clear?
Oh, I tell you. 88. So 88, we always get asked the questions, why the 88 is the big one. I mean, again, I see comments from people expecting the older ones to be more valuable, but it doesn't work that way. I mean, they're all different blends, and that's the thing about Midleton Very Rare, is that each year is a different blend done by the master distiller. These ones are Barry Crockett. Again, low enough fill level, 88s. Beggars can't be choosers is the way I look at that. Is 88s are just so rare. They don't come up that often. This has got the box. It's got the paperwork. Everything's there. It hasn't got the outer sleeve. Box has a few marks and nicks and niggles on it. But again, So do I, and I'm a lot older than 88.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. What we also have, so there is a few other sets as well.
There's bits and bobs. Yeah.
There's bits and bobs. But what we also have is this here, and I personally, Anthony Sheehy, think this is one of the prettiest collections to have, because the boxes are so detailed. Of all the products that were on the market,
Yes.
I think the Powers old wooden boxes were the prettiest. Midleton's were lovely, and they just, every one was uniform, but these were so good. I mean, the Celtic whiskey, I mean, it's just phenomenal, the detailing in the engraving on the boxes. Garavan's bar beside it, the airport one, the harbour bar, the McConville's, the Friend at Hand. I mean, they're just replicas of it. I mean, they're so good, and it is such a shame that they're discontinued.
I know.
It really, really is. The new boxes are nice, they're pretty, yeah.
You got the
They're
whole
vegetarian friendly.
and
Sorry, environmental friendly.
and
not
that's good.
vegetarians.
But some things,
They were gorgeous.
Yeah.
They were gorgeous. This is a full set, I think, of all of the original Powers wooden bottles.
there's 34 of them.
34 bottles.
That's
There
a
is
lot.
a few of us lunatics in the country that have, I'm one of them, that have a full Power single cask collection. It is heartbreaking. Let me tell you the struggles. I mean, every month in the group that we're in, as another one comes out, we're going, oh, we're done. I'm done. I'm not buying it anymore. I'm finished. I've had enough. I'm writing a letter to Mr. Powers himself, and I'm telling him I'm done with him. What the hell's he at making whiskey and releasing it that I have to put my hand in my pocket and buy it?
Then what happens the next time next one comes out?
I'll buy one.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll probably buy 2 if the trip, you know. Or I'll buy 6 for the 6 of us that's in the group as well. It's an illness, lads. It's just an illness. It's the only way to describe it. It's an illness.
Such an itchy wrist. Sorry, just in case anybody's watched the video and I'm scratching.
You've got fleas, Kate.
I don't know. Sorry for interrupting your train of thought.
There's loads of things.
I
just
know,
queuing
just-
up to come
no,
out
just
there.
do your
and, I
whiskey
mean, what,
thing.
what am I supposed to say there? Katie's got the itch. Anyhow, but the Powers single casks, back to them. Look at them, lads. I mean, if you've got anywhere to display them and you've got the budget, buy this set. They're just stunning. Each of the bottles sitting beside the box on display. These are the ones that I'm actually going to display at home.
Yes.
In my whiskey room at home in the house. I'm in the process of nearly finalising that. So they're the ones that's going to be, because they're gorgeous. They're really impressive. It's an impressive sight. So that's in this month's auction. I think very keenly priced. I think it's very keenly
So
priced.
do I.
Considering what it is. The work, 38 bottles. I mean, it's a cracking set. So I think that is all I'm going to ramble about
Yes.
today. You have to go to the vet or something like that, because I think you've got something wrong with you.
No, I'd say
Your
something.
scabies or something.
No, I'd say some wee thing bit me or something. I don't
It
know.
wasn't me. I'm not a wee thing.
That is true. And no,
No.
sorry.
Something bite you, really.
I think so, no. Just there on my on my piglet tattoo. Just there.
Yeah. Anyhow. Katie's got the itch.
Yeah.
I've got the madness and she's got the itch.
Welcome
that's
to
it.
the world of the mental cheese.
Yes, exactly. That is it. Tomorrow is Go Live Day.
Yes.
We have a couple of charity bottles to talk about. We have a few other bottles to talk about. But other than that, we are kicking off at 5 p.m. as per normal.
I put up 10 instead of 5. I'm a dope. Anywho.
So Katie's got the itch and dyslexic. She can't count, particularly on her right hand.
No, sorry. Just one of them days.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it was money, you'd count it quick
I'm
enough,
fine.
wouldn't it? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Just bye.
That's a different one.
Say bye.
Right, okay, bye.